Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Paul here. Hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. It was a relaxing one for me. I want to get into my weekly progress for last week and get you updated on what's going on. Weight was down 232.8. Actually, it was down to 231.3 today, so feeling pretty lean to mean. Waist circumference 33 inches, sleep score is 83. You can see kind of went on vacation, came up, came back down after vacation, went on vacation again, after vacation, comes back down. Just goes to show this is not fat gain here, guys. This is just carbohydrates and salt helping you retain water because you are eating more during these trips. And then your body will release that water over a few days. So remember, anytime that you see a quick spike in weight, it's going to come back down soon. Don't get all blown out of proportion thinking that you've gained fat. Fat takes weeks to see the difference over time, and that's why I really encourage you to weigh yourself every day and look at the average instead of just once a week. And muscle, you got to look at over months and months. So day-to-day weight changes water, week-to-week weight changes is fat, month-to-month changes is muscle, and sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between the three, and that's why we take measurements. Look at my plan adherence. This is the week. Last week, 96%. So it was really strong week for fitness. Hit most of my bedtimes, all my wake up times. Missed a couple cold showers. I'm just forgetting. And to be honest, the water's not even cold. I mean, it's 90 degrees here every day. The coldest the water gets in my shower is like 65. So it's not that cold. Not a big deal. I'll try to get better at this because I do like taking cold showers, but I also take a lot of showers at night. I'm not going to take a cold shower at night. I'm not too often I'm taking showers in the morning. Hit 12,000 steps. Ended my streak yesterday. I'm no longer shooting for 12,000 steps. Decided I've had enough. I'm going to keep it at 10,000 steps, keep that streak going. I did almost 10 weeks of 12,000 steps. I'm also not going to shoot for 110 anymore, 110,000. Just not enough time. I've got better things to do than walk that much. It really helped lose some fat quickly in like a 4-week stretch, walking 15 to 20,000 steps a day. I've now done it for 8 straight weeks, averaging over 16,000 steps a day. I've got better things to do with my time. And I think the returns are diminishing after 4 to 5 weeks. So give my knees, ankles a break, drop my steps back down to 10,000 a day because I'm still at about a 170-day streak, almost 6 months straight of hitting 10,000 steps daily. I'm only going to shoot for 80,000 a week. So 5 million steps per year, at least for this calendar year, probably isn't going to happen. For the past 2 months, I've been sustaining a pace that would have put me at 6 million steps per year. So I did 1 million steps in the past 2 months. The first 6 months of 2023, I did a total of 2 million. So I walked 50% more steps in the past 2 months than I did the previous 6 months, at least the pace. I was doing 16,000 steps a day compared to about 11,000 steps a day in average. So I'm dropping that down. I'm going to focus more on doing things other than walking. I'm going to continue lifting weights, but I'm going to do more of the ski erg and the rowing machine and things that aren't just dedicated to getting steps. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm just kind of sick and tired of just walking all the time and jogging. So I want to do other stuff. Steps are great. Easiest way to lose fat is to increase your steps, but you can do other forms of cardio. You can swim. You can bike. These things wouldn't add on to steps. So while it's great to get out and get walking day to day more, you can do other forms of cardio as well that will help. But again, 4 weeks of going hard on cardio, trying to burn off more calories, and then it kind of loses its effectiveness. Your body starts adjusting. So that's when a good time to kind of back off a little bit, readjust, let your body reacclimate before, if you decide to, go hard again. I don't have a whole lot of fat left to lose. The in-body scanner in my gym says I'm 4.5% body fat. I don't know if that's accurate. That's what most bodybuilders go on stage, that lean. So I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's all I have to go off of. These things are notoriously inaccurate. Remember that. Body fat measurements, especially your scales, very inaccurate. I hit my zone 1, zone 2 cardio hit, daily mobility, doing it every morning. This has been great for me. I'm going to continue doing that. I'm just going to back off zone 1 a little. I may actually look to bump up zone 2. My resting heart rate's down to 49 today, so that indicates like my blood pressure, my resting heart rate, my cardiovascular conditioning is really getting good. So I may look at kind of optimizing that and bumping up my zone 2 a little just to see if I can get my resting heart rate and blood pressure even lower, because when it comes down to it, that's what's going to help you live longer. That cardiovascular endurance, more than having a ton of muscle. Like if anything, I should actually lose some muscle if I wanted to optimize my longevity. Didn't fill in the weekly progress, though I expect you guys to, but the big win, hit my steps score again, decided to break the 12,000 step streak, which is hard for me to do because it's fun, but it's better for me to focus on other things. Did great with sleep, did great with lifting. I'm really lean, feel good, mobility is going really well, so a lot of wins, a lot of things to be happy looking back on. Not really struggling with anything. The cold showers, who cares? Everything's great, energy, strength, soreness is... I did a couple new lifts, the abductor, spreading your legs, and the adductor machine. I hadn't done that in a while. Man, those get sore. You do those machines. I didn't go too hard either because I know that the abductor and adductors, man, those are sore. Those are big muscles, and they can take a lot out of you. Appearance, sleep, stress, just everything's great. Everything's really good. I talked about the things I'm changing. I'm not going to beat that home again. I'm doing great with mobility. I'm looking forward to trying different cardio. I'm going to get back on the bike, do the rower, and see how that goes. So I'm looking forward to that, doing things other than walking. I think my ankles and feet are going to be happy to get a little bit of a reprieve from all the steps. But again, if you have a lot of weight to lose, walking is definitely a great way to do it, but you can do other forms of cardio. Beating that point home. But yeah, again, lifting, everything on here is there for a reason. Lift to build muscle and get strong. Zone 1 cardio helps you just burn extra calories to stay lean. Zone 2 cardio for cardiovascular strength. Daily mobility to help prevent injuries and reduce soreness and back pain, any kind of pain really. But keep at it, guys. 1 week, 1 day, 1 play at a time. Get fit and prime. This is how you do it. Stay consistent. It's the decisions you make every day is really what matters. It doesn't come down to motivation. It comes down to sticking to your plan. And from what I've seen so far, huge scores this week from you guys. So hats off to you. I'm seeing some all-time best scores from several of you. So the competition is heating up. I love to see it. And I can't wait to share those results for you later this week. Talk to you all soon.